What's up, hot makers? Welcome to the Edge of Tech and HotMakes, where we aim to educate and entertain the maker world. I am solo tonight. Solo. So hey, it's just me, Nerdy J, in the house. We're rocking and rolling. We got some cool stuff for you guys tonight. I know there's a lot of great people already in the chat, so welcome. I know I've been talking for a little while to everybody. So, hey, for everybody, I know we got some people from all around the world. We got Calgary and let's see what we got. Well, I mean, Llama's in the house. He's kind of all around the world. No, put me in, coach. That's awesome. Hey, Chris. Hey, Dan. C-Dubs in the house. Yes, that's a funny bathroom sign. We aim to please, and you aim to please, right? We aim to educate and entertain the maker world. That's what we're going for here. And yes, I called you hot makers. Why not? I love it. Man, we got some great people all around the world. Jerry's in the house. Terry's in the house. David. So we got some cool stuff going on tonight. We have some makers news. We have a hot or not. And why don't we do some hot makes of the week? Those are going to be fun. We have some really good ones this week. And then we'll rock and roll. So, hey, everybody. I'm solo. Pooch had to take off. He had a last-minute meeting, and it was the only time he could get it done at 4 o'clock his time, which is 6 o'clock my time. And so I told him, if you get done, join up. Otherwise, it's all good. We'll bring him back next week for some Pooch Rants. Yes. Warkaki says he was hashtagging like crazy. All of the hashtags. All of them. I love it. So you can't really see the backgrounds today because it's just me. So I'm just going to not change them. Winamp. Holy moly. I didn't know Winamp still existed. Anyways, Sergio, HVAC A to Z, if I could talk. Wow. What am I printing? Up here on the Ender 5, I'm printing the face mask. I don't remember what they're called, like bracket. You know, they keep the things off your ears. I thought I would print a run of those for my crew at the hospital because it is mandatory that we wear face masks now in any of our areas in hospitals and all that stuff. So the little straps around your ears are getting very annoying. So I thought I'd print some. That actually is One Bad Marines design. It's super quick. I think that is an Ender 5 Plus. I was playing with it and working on another video. And I thought I'd throw on there. I believe I have 16 of them on that bed right now, which is awesome. Brewer Raptors in the house. Hey, guys. Sweet B, welcome. So, yeah, we'll do some makers news right away. Why not? It's, 6:04. I can't really do an intro because it's not quite done yet because I didn't get it to Caleb in time for this week, but we will have it next week. I promise. That'll be fun. There you go. Ear savers. We'll call them ear savers, John Mack. I like that. I did behind me on my Ender 5s we're going to. They just finished. And my Ender 5 Plus, like I said, it has 16 of them on there. I think it was about 85% right before the show. So, yeah, this cable right here, this one, I got to reattach. So I had it up secured about right there. So it'll be nice and secured. But it was flopping around, and when it went back, it was hitting the end stop. So it was bothering me. It was doing a click, click, click. So I snipped it, let it drop, and I was watching it. It's all good. As soon as it's done, I'll actually fix it so it doesn't do that anymore. But I didn't want to wreck the printer. Stop it. But yes, kind of like a belly dancer. But yeah, makers news. I think the first thing we should talk about, because it was a pretty cool thing over the weekend, we had some really cool live streams going on. Number one, why don't we say Chris Riley's 25,000 subscriber giveaway. That was a lot of fun. He had at one point almost 600 people watching, something like that. Hell of a job, Chris Riley. Congratulations. I actually won I believe it was an SKR, I think it was a 1.4 turbo board. And I'm super stoked for that. I get to play with that. Yes, Tanner 3D. The Pooch is shackled up somewhere making some face shields. He probably is. He's actually in a meeting currently, but yeah, it was cool. The chat was fast. A lot of, I mean, it was awesome. Chris really deserves that, and that was super cool to see. Dan says he won an Ender 3. Awesome. Heck yeah. I'm doing good, Paul. So yeah, if you were on that stream, it looks like a bunch of people were. Throw it out there if you want something or anything like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Jerry, for sure. But that was a really cool stream. I was watching that in between the second stream I want to talk about, which was the Slice Engineering Virtual Rep Festival. Slice Engineering did it Saturday and Sunday, and I was able to participate in the Saturday show at 2 p.m. my time. I believe it's 3 p.m. their time. It was really cool. It was a lot of fun to see all the people that joined that and the cool things that they were doing. It was really cool. And throw it in the comments there. We'll talk a little bit if you guys watch those streams. I thought both days were great. They were informative and fun. I thought there were some really cool people on them. And I think for the community it was a good thing to get away for a little while. 3D, let's see, Thomas said he won a Magnum. I saw that. That's awesome. That was like yesterday, I think, right? I believe that was at the end of yesterday that you won a Magnum or something. Nice. Oh, I won a Flex build sheet and $15 when I spend 15 as well. Cool. Jesse, thanks for I thought it was just the board. So I know I got the board because Chris Riley emailed me shortly after and he said, "Hey, congrats." And I think the 15 when you spend 15 code was messed up with Blue Big Tree Techer, or someone shared it. I'm not sure, but they said it was all used up and we couldn't use it anymore. So I tried, but it didn't work. Yeah. So Verf was super cool. It was a lot of fun. Old Curmudgeon says he got a shirt. Not one 6-pack of Guinness. 3D Jimmy, I was missing you. That's the other stream I wanted to talk about. So Makers on Tap, the guys who do a great podcast, did a what was it? Verf After Dark. And it was hang out like they do, have some adult beverages or whatever you're drinking, and kind of for a lot of hours just kind of BS'd, It was a lot of fun, a lot of great guests on that one. And yes, I was drinking some Guinness on that stream. And 3D Jimmy, that was for you. Hey, let's see what we got. Wingman number 2's in the house. Yeah, it was a lot of fun with the Verf After Hours, or After Dark is what it was. It was they got a little drinky at the end. They were up there a long time. It started like 6 o'clock, and I don't remember. I think it was after midnight when they were done. Nice. Congratulations, Mike. Yeah, Chris Travis says hashtag Murph is canceled. Man, Chris and Dan were on it. I mean, anytime on the what was it? The Verf After Dark stream, if someone on the stream talking said that Murph was canceled, everybody had to drink, and it became a fun game of holy moly. Yeah, the Copperhead is slick. I have one coming with the Kickstarter they did. Yeah, we'll see. Could Verf be semi-regular? That'd be a lot of fun. But it was a lot of fun. I know Slice had a lot of great guests, and they kind of showed off some of their stuff and talked about them a little bit. And they allowed some of us yahoos on their stream, which was really cool. And then the After Dark stream, I tell you what, it was a great show. There was some people on there that I had never seen before. Actually, Mike just said this too, that I I was blown away by the stuff they were doing. It was like, holy moly, and that's what Murph was about. I love going to those Murph and Verf and Murph and Earth and seeing what everybody's doing. Um, yeah, it was a lot of fun though. And I don't know what Chris is talking about, but shoot me a chat offline about it. I'm curious what you're talking about there. But anyways, so yeah, it was a lot of fun. If you guys were around Saturday night when the After Dark was going on, yeah, Chris Travis, the guy with that microscope was amazing. That guy was phenomenal. But yeah, Saturday night I got to share my time with Angus from Maker's Muse, and that was super awesome. Talk about fanboying out. It was a lot of fun. And then I believe Pooch was on after me, and then right after that, it was Joel Telling. And I can't remember who was on with Joel, but it was a great show. And then right before us, I mean, there were so many great people on that show. As far as the After Dark goes, that it was worth staying up. I was up way too late. Hey Wendy, how you doing? Is it time for the Mod Squad segment yet? I like that idea, Jimmy. I actually typed it in my show notes so I can remember that, and we might start doing that. That'll be a lot of fun. I don't know if I have time to get enough pictures and put them together quickly for this show, but I'll try to get that maybe next week. Um, yeah, I was with you, Jesse Foreman. It was something to do and something to watch. I was talking to my wife, and I think I made this comment on one of the shows. She was like, "Hey, I have some stuff to do. The baby's about a month out, so we have a lot to do, right?" And I was like, "Honey, this is Murph weekend. I'm supposed to be at Murph and Gone, hanging out with everybody. I have some streams. I'm not doing anything except for streaming today. It's going to be amazing." And she had this, a little bit of stuff we needed to do. So I streamed at 2:00 on Saturday, and I got done and I did her stuff. That's what I did. It was a lot of fun. But we actually hung out, and then yeah, we got a lot done yesterday. It was gorgeous here. It was like 55 degrees, and I loved it. Yeah, Marcus, good point. I did that yesterday. I didn't talk a lot. I popped in once or twice, but I actually just threw it on and we listened to it while we did a whole bunch of stuff outside. It was amazing. Wendy says they are crazy busy. Yes, they are. Coex and a lot of the filament companies are just all out right now. I know they are, and they are printing for the hospitals and EMS and everybody around. So thank you for doing that, Coex and Wendy and everybody else out there that was printing too, and there still is. Thank you guys. Yeah, Steven said it was definitely cool. It was really cool. And um, let's see here. What stream did you guys like the most? Did you guys like? It's a hard thing to do. I'm not pitting them against each other because I thought they were both great for their own reasons. Okay, but what did you guys like? Did you like the daytime stream with the Slice guys, or did you prefer the nighttime stream, a little more loose, that kind of thing? Um, Probably be Steven. If I had to get, and this is totally completely a guess, right? If I had to guess, it's because they're not in the market that is stepping up right now. They're more in that, you know, um, custom, like small batch custom market, and I don't think they're pumping out. I don't know if they even do. I don't think they do PETG anyway, but I can't remember. But I think they're just not. They're in a different market, right? So when you're in a niche, that's what Protopasta's in. It's harder for them to just all of a sudden expand to do like big batch stuff like some of the bigger companies are doing. Um, People are saying After Dark. People are saying Verf. Um, Chris Warkaki says he talked over a little bit. Yeah, it was a little bit crazy with three of them, and then they Billy Rubin was on as well with them all night, and I thought she actually added a lot of good questions, so I was thankful for that. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't overlap. so you pretty much had an all day thing. They do ABS probably, yeah, but not PETG. Yeah, I think they're just in the wrong market. But not saying they're bad or should be out or anything. I'm just saying I think it's just the wrong market. Let's see. The Slice guys were very interactive. I missed the after shows. Oh, I'm telling you, you should have been up. It was a lot of fun on both. Steven says Billy was great. Yeah, she was a lot of fun. I thought like I really do. I think she added a lot of good questions, and she wasn't drinking. It was like middle of the day. They started like early in the day for her, on their time zone. So so it was she was just drinking like water and stuff, but maybe that was why she was good, because she was sober still. They did have a bunch of bugs with Zoom. I'm not a huge Zoom fan. One thing I liked about Zoom is it seemed to be decent resolution, but it seemed to be a lot more cumbersome than StreamYard here. And I do like StreamYard because it's quick and easy. Tanner 3D, that's funny right there. Just like a schedule of everyone streaming like nonstop all around the world, like jump stream to stream. Yeah, it was cool. Printed Solid has some cool stuff coming. Yeah, the difference between the guys during the day from Slice were using StreamYard like we do, and then Zoom at night. And Zoom was kind of interesting to join and all that stuff. One thing about it is it wasn't exactly clear, because I've never used Zoom before, right? It wasn't exactly clear to me how to get out, so they had to kick you out if you didn't, click out fast enough or find the X or whatever. And when you did that, it actually banned you from the stream. So you weren't allowed back in in Zoom. And so it was kind of a weird thing. Chris Wakaki says, I do a stream. Yes, you do. Almost every day for sure. You need an affiliate code for StreamYard. I started using it after being on your show. It is great. I do have I think it's in the description still. It's not really an affiliate code. How it works is if you go to my link and you go and use StreamYard for free, great. It doesn't do anything. If you pay for StreamYard, after you spend at least $25, I think is how it works, at least $25, then I get, I think $25 back or something like that. I get a credit back and it goes towards my account. But it doesn't do anything if you use the free one. So I believe it's in the description of this video. If you ever want to use StreamYard, if you use that, that's awesome. It shows them I'm sending people, but nothing happens on either side unless you decide to buy the full subscription. I heard you guys had a fun last night stream with the game stream. That looked like I saw it. What was it today? There was a replay. I just didn't get time to watch it yet. But I did see the replay. It looked like it was a lot of fun. I think that is a super cool idea. When you guys were talking about that, I thought, man, that is cool. Do a game online, share it, and then stream you guys playing the game. I love that. That's a great idea. It's a maker solution right there. The 3D printing game show. That's funny. It'd be like, Chris Borkaki, come on down. You're the next contestant on a 3D printing game show. It looked like a fun. I'm gonna watch. Hopefully, I'm gonna watch that tomorrow. It's kind of crazy right now with everything going on. They have us kind of running last minute and setting stuff up, as you can imagine. As soon as they snap their fingers, What time we got? 6:19. Well, so we talked a little bit about VRF, and we talked a little bit about VRF After Dark. Both were awesome. A lot of fun. It's time to take a break. They were fun. I had a great time on both streams. I really appreciate Slice for doing that and allowing me to be a part of their stream, and I definitely appreciate the Makers on Tap guys for allowing me to be a part of their stream as well. It was fun. It was great all around. Good times were had, and like I said, 3D Jimmy, you just missed it. We had a Guinness or a couple during that stream. The only thing I wish that the After Dark had they were trying to get a ton of people in. I get it, and they didn't want to be there all night, right? but it was only 15-minute slots. So sometimes I felt like we needed longer. There was a couple people who just, it was like it blew your head out. I mean, it was just crazy. One gentleman in particular, I have to go back and find his name, who did the 3D printed microscope and the robots, I think, and all of that stuff. It was a lot of fun. 3D Jimmy, not yet, but not yet. I really kick up in June, so I knew the baby was coming, and I kind of prepared by not scheduling a lot of stuff in April or May, which is good for me. But in June, I really kick up. I know Chris Warkaki, the same thing. Man, with the weddings being down, that's got to hurt a little bit too. Let's see. What do we got next? Oh, what do we got here? Ooh. I know what this is. Oh, crap. There we go. Let me just share my screen because I wasn't ready. Boom. Yeah, that's what we're going to do next. So what I got coming next, how about a little hot or not? You guys can help me decide. I'm going to show you something pretty cool here, and let's see what you guys think. Is this hot or is it not? All right. Let's pop that in there right there. You know, I'm gonna, because I'm the only one here. You know, you don't need to see my face the whole time. So let's check this out. I saw this come across, and it's a pretty cool site. It shows you a lot of different news things. All 3DP is what it's called. But this caught my attention right here. Can you print a 3D printed record? Now, I looked at this and I was like, damn, that'd be sweet. Throw your favorite MP3 into record format and then print some vinyl. So we come down here. It talks a little bit about get out of here. There we go. It talks a little bit about, vinyl and that it's becoming obviously easier and easier for us to print, which is awesome. But it also says that you have to have a very high resolution printer to print these. And so if you go down, it talks kind of about that right here. You need a pretty high resolution printer, but there's some pretty cool projects out there for records, and you guys can check them out. So if you check this out, let's see. Let me drop this in the link so you guys see it. Maybe if I actually hit control, there we go. Get out of here. So if we come down here, this right here is the world's first 3D printed record. It looks pretty awesome. It was produced on a higher end Objet, I think that's how you say it, 500 millimeter resin printer. It wasn't high enough to reproduce the same quality or sound as a commercial vinyl, but it was done. And he had a workaround to convert the audio to lower quality format, so 1/4 of the sample rate of a normal MP3. So they dropped the quality down a little bit, but it played a song by Nirvana, which I thought was awesome. and I tell you what, it was digitized with a process here. It says right here that was developed to convert audio files of most formats into 3D record models. Now, I think that is hot. That is super cool. Let's see. Right here, they say it takes about 1 gigabyte of storage to convert a MP3 song to a record like this, but it's pretty cool anyways. There's a video here if you want to check out the video, and they kind of go through things that you can 3D print, right? A phonograph, a classic 45. This is imitation, right? Now here, I thought this was cool, right? Because I have a baby coming. Custom Fisher Price discs. Now that would be sweet. I might have to check this out. Maybe I can make my own music on Fisher Price discs. That looks very printable to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think I could do that. Um, Look at that. You can. So here's a hand crank. Here's a hand crank record player, which is pretty sweet, and a standard record player that you can actually make. But oh, sweet! Nope, I didn't see this one earlier. An open source turntable. But my whole thing about this all is if I don't scroll y'all to death here, is making a 3D printed record. I just love that idea. I love that you can take music, you can actually digitize it, throw it on plastic, and actually make it print from your house. That's phenomenal. I think, I don't know. What do you guys think? Hot or not? I think it's super hot. I think, like I said, it's super hot. But what do you guys think? Hot, hot. I see a lot of hots. Someone says rough. Oh, that was a thing over there. Wow, that's hot. Yeah, good idea, Jesse Foreman, with the lead screws there. Right? Pair that with a 3D printed record player. That would be sweet. A lot of hots in the house. I think it's hot. I think it's phenomenal. I think that is super cool. When I saw that, but I thought it was really cool. Llama says, lukewarm, too low quality still, but when it's able to do a higher quality, then it's hot. That's cool. I agree. It is kind of weird at the lower resolution, but my thing is just to be able to do it. That is phenomenal. Print my wife's music. That would be sweet. Go for it. I love it. So that's so cool. Yeah, I just love that. When I saw that, I was like, I have to share this. So that was my hot or not for today. And nope, A-Track, Chris Travis says, maybe. The kids Fisher Price one is hotter. That would be pretty cool. I'm gonna look into that. And if I do that, I'll make a video on it because I think that would be pretty cool. If you can figure out, or maybe there's a way to do it. I'm gonna watch the other person's video and see how they figured it out. But maybe I want to take like a classic little quick blurb of a song and pop it on one of those. That would be sweet. Michael Cassell, yes, it would be. Yeah, I never thought of that, Jesse Foreman. Print it extremely large and spin it faster. That's good. That is good. On a custom record player that you 3D print, right? That's awesome. Yeah, I think it's awesome. I thought that was pretty cool, and I know I just wanted to share that with everybody. Sorry, real quick here. I'm just gonna shut that. Oh no, I'm not. It's not on its switch. I was gonna shut that printer off behind me, but it's not on its switch. If you play it backwards, you could hear Satan, just like the old days. That is awesome. Oh, too much fun. Too much fun. If you guys have any submissions for hot or not, well, you guys do that with your HotMakes anyway. So I was gonna say shoot them to my email, but you already do that. Ooh, baby monitors would be pretty. I have a baby monitor, but the 3D printer one would be even better. But I think we should jump into some HotMakes. Let me see. I'm gonna grab this window. You guys ready for some HotMakes? Let's do some HotMakes. So these were submitted between last week and this week. And we got some really cool stuff. First off, Chris Travis, nice work, man. He says it needed a box for his Uno game. He lost the original a while ago. His girl's been playing while off school, so he printed on his Ender 3. That is pretty awesome. a really cool idea and a practical print. Um, I thought that was pretty cool. So, uh, Chris, let's see here. Oh, it doesn't say. How long did this print take, Chris? If you're, I know you're listening, but um, I'm just curious how long that actually took. I'm gonna move this so I can actually see your comments faster. There we go. I didn't design it. Found on Thingiverse. Okay. Well, you printed it though, so there you go. Hey, Blasto, how you doing? Um, let's see. Chris Chavez. It was about 4 hours total time. Sweet. Nice work. Nice work. So we'll go to the next one right here. Dan printed some really cool stuff here. He says 3 of the most amazing colors he's ever seen. Printed solid, killed it. I'm assuming this is the Jesse PLA. And that is some pretty cool maker coins there. And nice colors too. It really is good coloring in that. I'm gonna have to get me some of that. Um, some of that Jesse PLA. Nice. Is this? I'm assuming this is yours, right? DB3D. Is this out there for anybody to print, or is this a special one that you're going to hand out at maker fairs and stuff? That's a good question for Dan. Um, nice job though. He printed very good too. That was another one. Um, I believe it was just a close up because he wanted to show the green slime. There's the green slime there, and that is a little bit closer so you can actually see it. Nice. Green slime, blood red glitter, and golden winner. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. The next one comes to you. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. The detail in this is phenomenal. I love that. It looks super cool. What do we got here? Made a little base for Ori to bring it all together a bit. Printed on the Elegoo official Saturn test unit with a mix of Soraya Tech resins. Video should be up in a week or two. The Ori was modeled on the looks like the Friday night live stream. Nice. So once again, there's that one. Man, that is pretty awesome. Chaos Cortec for the win. That's right. The ground is cool. Yes. So I'm assuming he printed this base for it right here, and he already had this print. But that's pretty awesome just to show it off. The print looks great. Man, very good stuff there. Very good. What do we got next? um, the hunger of a dragon is slow to wake but hard to sate. So this was the Depths Dragon. Nice work by Sky Blue Filament One. Let me do this. There we go. So look at that. Now that is awesome. That was super cool. Dan, I just showed off your maker coins. Welcome. This is super awesome. Look at that. Nice. I love this. I might have to find me one of these and print it. It just I just love it. Man, it's clean too. Like one of my favorite 3 humans to follow. Nice. I'm gonna have to jump in and find these guys and hey look, I can follow more people. And grab those because that is a super cool print. Um Man, there's more pictures over here. But what do you guys think of this one? I love that blue. Maybe blue is my favorite color. So maybe it's just the blue that I really like. Um but yeah. All right. Man, good stuff. Good stuff. I love it. The HotMakes. Your daily micron. Is that you, Chris? Yes, sexy blue is correct. I'm a fan of Dragon, Shane says. Nice. Let's jump into the next one. This one was also, I believe, printed by Dan. Little printed solid, and that's a pretty sweet print. I'm assuming that's a vase in vase mode. um, and it looks solid. It looks great. I love that color. I love that color. Looks like man, that's awesome. What settings did you use on this? I believe it's Dan that printed it. What settings did you use on this one, Dan? Give him a second to answer there. I don't think he says. Amazing gold from Printed Solomon. Printed Solid. Oh, that's funny. Golden winner, Jesse. It's so gold. 220 at 50 millimeters, 60 on the bed. Man, I love that. I think I'm gonna have to order it. That might be my favorite gold that I've seen in a long time. I'm gonna have to check that out. He said vase mode. How long did that take you, Dan? Man, it looks super cool. I saw some really cool vase mode prints over the weekend, and I'm gonna have to print some of those as well. It's always fun to find a different, like crazy one that you never printed before. Oh man. How about Guinness records for 3D printing? What would you print to get in it? That's a good question. About 8 hours. Okay. Nice. Nice work. So we have our obligatory face shield printing. No real hot makes this week. Been busy printing shields for 3D Crowd UK. It's kind of like Masks for Docs. Could I give them a shout out? If any of your UK viewers can volunteer their time. Sorry, man, I can't give you a shout out. That there's a anything going on with a 3D Crowd UK. And if you have any time and you're in the UK and can volunteer your time, I cannot shout that out. Absolutely not. I'm just joking. Nice. Well, thank you for doing that, and you know, keep rocking it. Keep rocking it. I know there's a lot of us printing that right now, but here's your shout out. What do we got next? Let's see. This is a lily pot vase. Came out amazing in red premium PLA. It's designed by man, I don't know how to say that. I better not try. And found on Colts 3D. Grab premium filament if I could talk. Let's check it out. Let's dive into this. Ooh, that is cool. That's a really cool vase mode print too. What do you guys think? You like that? No problem. I didn't know you could be here tonight, but no problem. No shout outs. That's funny. What do you guys think? I think that's pretty dang awesome. I think yeah, that's awesome. The red looks great. I love the all of the different texture, in this. I might have to try this one out. Definitely gonna try that out. Looks like a dragon fruit. Someone says hot. I love it. Started his own filament line in Australia. Cool. I'll have to check that out. I wonder if the guys over there use it yet. Um, this was, let's see here. What kind of filament? Grab your premium filament today on Matt's Hub. It looks like, I don't know if it really has a name yet. Premium red PLA. But mattshub.com if you want to check it out. It sounds like it's out of Australia. Yeah, the gold was amazing as well. So congrats, Matt's Hub. That's pretty cool stuff there. What else do we got? Oh, this was cool. This was really cool. Let's see if I can we do this? I think I have volume. Yeah, we got it up. Let's see if I don't know if there is any volume. Nice. I don't know if you guys can hear this or not, but it's it's pretty cool how it all snaps together like that. Um, the tolerances are looks like they're very good. Oh, look at that. There we go. Sweet. That's super cool. Nice. What do you guys think of that? I thought that was cool. They say Fab 365, my first commissioned work to make a living beside make a living be reducing or must be by reducing income. Um he says or they say isn't very cute, stay healthy and happy. But tell you what, I think I thought it was pretty cool. They do have a bunch of cool stuff. I really love stuff that you can print and it folds together like this. I do. I think it's really cool. Um, so shout out to them, Fab 365. Congrats on another sweet piece of work there. Your first commissioned work. Great job. Here's another one. This one is awesome. I believe this is the same person who designed the print a couple prints ago, and you can get a discount here. It looks like this is a Kylo Ren, aka Ben Solo. Spoiler alert. It's on Patreon right now and on the website. Well, let's check this thing out. Look at that. Now that's a great model. Sid Neek. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sid Neek. Now this is it's a really good model. Man, that looks great. Yeah, that detail. Chris Warkaki says detail is bananas. Um, See you later, Sergio. Have a great night. It is. It's a nice hair. Huh. I wonder if he could do that with my hair. Anyways, um, very, very cool print. The detail is awesome. I love the detail in the jacket here. Like you said, the hair, the if we go back, the scar is phenomenal there. Um, man, that is awesome. Every pore is there. Yes, the pores. But yeah, that's a really cool print. I'm gonna have to check out the website. Sidnique, I believe, is what how you say that. Um, you can get $25 off all busts until the 10th of April. May the force be with you. So check them out. Nice work. Support list would be really cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. Here's another really cool one. Um, DSK001 loves this print. It's that dragon we saw earlier, but it's on from a rail core, and it's in let's see, protopasta. Let's see, it's a protopasta and chaos cortec, red PLA and filament one sky blue. Let's check it out. Nice. That is a super cool dragon. I love the dragon. I love the blue it was in the last time we saw it, and I really like the red. The red is super awesome. Man, it just pops, doesn't it? Yeah, same dragon, different color. Very cool. Very cool. This one, I Tom Mraz, I believe say that. The Wizard Tower by Kinbolt Creations in Prusament Mystic Green. Wait till you see this thing. Look at that. That is awesome. Uh, I believe I'm going to print this um, for my wife because I think she would absolutely love this. The dragon would go with this. That'd be pretty cool too. Yeah. um, are the links in the comment section affiliate links? Are you talking about in my comment section, or I'm not sure what you're talking about, Howdy? They are labeled if there are affiliate links on my on all of my videos. Let's see. Yeah, the color is amazing on this. Um, this is phenomenal. This thing is awesome. Mystic Green. Someone says love Mystic Green. Is it a dice tower? It might be a dice tower. It looks like there's stairs in there. Yeah. That would be I may if this is a dice tower, I'm gonna print this and bring it to my local gaming shop because I think this is one of the coolest dice towers I've ever seen. If it really is a dice tower. Um let's see. I don't know. It doesn't there's no links or anything. Um but I really love this green. I love the the castle itself. Man, what do they call it? The Wizard Tower. Sorry, it's not a castle, it's a tower. Yeah, the no, the Coex 3D links are not affiliate links. Those are just thrown out there to help you guys save some money. So they are not affiliate links. I don't have any affiliate links with Coex, but use them if you can and save yourself some money. Thank you for asking. So what do we got next here? Oh, here we go. Some eggs. The files will be out on Tuesday. Another teaser. Who was that by? That was Antonin Nosek. I probably totally ruined that name, but I thought these were really cool too. So Chris was killing it, tagging everything this week. You can see. So if you guys see anything and you want to throw it on here, hashtag HotMakes all over the Twitters and get your featured stuff, the stuff you want to see on there. I know we had a bunch of people on here already, but Chris is out there tagging HotMakes everywhere, and I love that. But these eggs are super cool. Um, I think I'd be sad to lose them if I never found them. But yeah, no rabbit. I love it. Someone says I really like the orange one. Um, I wonder if these are in vase mode. I don't think these are vase mode, but I wonder if you could do them in vase mode. That would be cool. It was a wizard's tower. It was a tower dice tower on Colts. Nice. So that was a dice tower, and it's on Thingiverse. Battlecry just threw it out there as well. Thank you, Battlecry. Chris, thanks for that. Easter dragon eggs. That is super cool. Yeah, great holy hand grenades. I love these. So if you guys want something fun to do for Easter, I believe it's this weekend. Check out this here on Twitter, Antonin Nosek. I'm probably not doing that good, but anyways, check him out on Twitter. He says they'll be releasing the files on Tuesday, and you guys can print some really cool eggs. I really like those. What do we got next here? This is what I was talking about earlier. This is where I saw it. So all the cool kids are printing these thanks to Bugman140 for his awesome designs. Check these out. Now, I saw these when Chris tagged them, and I was thinking, yep, got to print these. If you're sick of the same old vase mode vases you do, totally different take on it here. The vase mode makes these things look phenomenal, and I love the shiny colors. And that is awesome. Howdy, thank you so much, man. There's no trouble at all, but I definitely appreciate the $5. Thank you so much for that. Again, no trouble at all. I just I like to share the discounts when I see them, and that is for you guys, and I definitely appreciate it. Thank you, Howdy. Looks like gyroid infill. Yes, it does. It does look like gyroid infill. Until you said that, I didn't put that together, but it kind of does. Very cool though. I'm gonna have to find at Bugman. I thought I just followed that guy at Bugman140 here and find some designs because I don't think. Here you go, fella. Oh, look at this. All you have to do is go down in the comment here, and you can actually see the it looks like a prusaprinters.org thing. Here's what I'll do. Twitter. I'm going to throw this link right here if anybody else is curious or wants to print that. Oh, Chris, thank you so much, man. Buy some tacos. Oh, tacos. I love tacos. Later, Tim. Sorry I didn't see you had to go, but have a great night. And stay safe. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate that. And I definitely will buy some tacos with that. Um, Michael Fox, how you doing? Yeah. Nice. Pippin ain't easy. That's right. But the link there I just threw out was what you're seeing on your screen here. And you can print this and check it out. I am gonna copy that. I have it. Perfect. Cool. And let me just toss that over here just in case I want to go there later. Okay. What do we got next here? What do we got next? Ian Zahn, functional print. Last week, he pulled the handle off a microwave while opening the door. He found an STL on Thingiverse, didn't quite fit the bed, laying flat, so I had to print it at an angle with lots of supports. Let's check this thing out. Oh, that's the broken piece. That's the new piece. Looking good. Awesome. There you go. Functional printing. I love it. Real tacos, not Taco Bell. I just saw that. Thank you. But thanks again, Chris. Thanks you, Howdy. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Yeah, they have some good street tacos here. But this is a great, this is exactly what 3D printing is about. It's not only vases and eggs, it's about finding that functional print as well. And I think most of us already do that, but this was really cool, man. Great job. It looks good. It probably functions very well. Ian Zahn, great job, man. Great job. What do we got there? Mr. Buttram. Oh yeah, this was awesome. Hang on. Let me make this full screen. So, you know what I should do here? The bed size of the S5 is heavy, they said, let alone when you're going to print a full-size rim. Well, why not move the whole gantry instead? If this works for the S5, it sure does for the standard CR10 and Ender. Check this out. Watch this movement. This is phenomenal. Like that frame is it's a monster frame, and he developed it so the whole gantry moves instead of the bed. That's sick. That's awesome. That's hot, by the way. For me it is. Thank you for sending that over here, Mr. Buttram. I appreciate that. And I tell you what, that right there is a perfect example of a maker, a person in our 3D printing community that had a problem, found a cool solution. And I want to see this thing printing when it's done. I'm going to follow that at Proper Printing. I don't know why I wasn't following Proper Printing already. I follow them on the YouTubes, but anyways, Proper Printing, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be super cool to see. Ship's crane, kind of like a ship's crane, actually. What Blasto say? Yeah. What in tarnation? That's funny. I foresee a high Z wobble. Maybe. There definitely could be. Oh man. Well, that's it for our hot makes of the week. That was cool. We had a lot of great ones. Chris really loaded us up this week, and I appreciate that. Anybody else wants to jump in and check out any of the other hot makes, or send them to us, all you have to do is hit hashtag HotMakes on Twitter. I am still working on the Instagram thing. I'm still working on that, and I reached out last week. I didn't hear anybody reach out to me and ask or tell me they had a solution. I know they used to work, so I'm trying to figure out a way around it. Someone buy a ship crane. I love that. Tom Mraz just followed me back already on Twitter, so thanks, Tom, if you're watching. That is super awesome, man, guys. We had some really good hot makes I appreciate everybody who submitted them. Keep them coming, and we'll keep showing them to you every week. I'm really excited. Hopefully next week we have the Pooch, so we can have a little more conversation about them. But that's okay. Foldable Ender 3 is awesome, Steven. I check. I love the proper printing. YouTube channel is awesome. Everything he does is pretty dang awesome. But that foldable Ender 3 is sick. It is sick. Yeah, 3D Jimmy says a mod squad feature. You're really pushing for that. I like that. Yeah, not bad at all. Nice. Andrew S is in the house. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? But yeah, thank you everybody for submitting everything you submitted. I really appreciate that, and I look forward to more. So keep them coming. Hashtag HotMakes on let's see, on the I know I have one. There we go. Hashtag HotMakes on the Twitters, and you'll get them over to us. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. You stay safe and healthy as well. If you got to go, have a great one. We're almost done. We got about 4 minutes here. But let's see what else we got. Well, we were going to have a Pooch rant, but Pooch couldn't be here tonight. So no Pooch rants today. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. Paul, have a great night. Hopefully you land wherever you're flying. Howdy says no Twitter for me. Well, darn it. Jim do a rant. Oh boy. Jim do a rant. I don't know if I have any rants right now. I can't think of one off the top of my head. The only rant I really have, and it's not even a good one, is about IT world, because that's where I'm spending a majority of my time lately. And all I got to say is check your power cords. Plug the stuff in, man, before you call the help desk, before you have any of us come out and risk our lives by walking out and helping you in the middle of a hospital. Check your power cord. Anyways, that was my mini rant. Thanks, Paul. I appreciate it. Jim rant. Gyms love everything and everyone. I don't know about that, but I try. Running shield lower supports. Not sure what that means. Howdy. Nice. Shane, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you, Nightcrawler. I really appreciate that. Sean, thank you so much. Just see a Tim rant. There you go. If you want to see a rant, there you go. That's a good one. Nice. I just had tear down the school computer lab. It's an old, let's see. It's an old we are taking offline. Nice. Pebcac, he says. All right. Yeah, there you go, Chris. Yep. That's a true story. Please no. Chris. Oh man, you keep losing your Wi-Fi, suggest finding it. That's what I would do. Calm down. For Pooch for the face shields. Gotcha. Running shield lower supports. Nice. Too funny. We'll keep that aside, though. But no, guys, I really appreciate you guys coming out. We're here every Monday, 6 p.m. Central, and then videos on the channel go out on Thursdays now. So check those out. We got another fun one that incorporates the I keep doing that, the Ender 5 Plus here. Blasto says he likes the beard. It's going probably tonight or tomorrow morning, because we have to wear face masks in the hospital full time now. I need to shave so the face mask actually does anything to protect me, because running around the hospital in a time like this, I'd rather be at least kind of protected or more protected than not. So I got to shave. But thank you. Anodized frames. LDO sells them. Yes. Those are pretty awesome. Andrew S. Y plus Y equals X divided by fun. The last Ender 5 I got, it still had that on there. That's hilarious, by the way. More Ender 5 vids. The bear builds. Yes, those bear frames are awesome. I love the colors that you can get. Sergio donated one in a stream we did with Chris Warkaki and Chris Riley, and I'm trying to remember who was all in that stream, but those that's a really cool thing. If I get a Prusa, I'll probably do the bear. Why not? I could just build a bear, I suppose. Build a bear. Why not? I could just go down to Chris's house, socially distanced, of course, and get the parts and then build one up here. Vaseline the edge of the mask. I don't think so. I'm good with that. Take a marker and put a beard on the face mask. There you go. Actually, what I'm probably gonna I don't know if Lindsay's watching right now. She was trying to take a nap and I came out here, but what I might do is I might actually take a mask and then shave around it tonight, and then keep it on, and then I'll take it off in front of her and see what she says. I thought that would be pretty funny. Yeah, he did. Chris Riley did a really cool the Bohm. Yes, anodized frames are all the rage. Anodized frames and neopixels, right? Cool, guys. Hey, there you go. Hairy lion type beard for the mask. I love it. The problem is I can't wear the same mask over and over and over, so that would kind of defeat the purpose. It would keep the bacteria on there, keep the germs. All right, everybody. Well, it is time. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Again, thank you so much for coming out on Monday nights. I really appreciate it. Every Monday night, 6 p.m. Central, right here on the Edge of Tech, where we aim, if I could talk tonight, and to educate and entertain the maker world. Next week, we might even have a guest. So that'll be fun to get back on the guest train. And it's not just Pooch. Hopefully he's here next week as well. But thank you guys so much for coming out, hanging out with me for an hour, and checking out all the really cool HotMakes out there. If you want to see more, hit Twitter up, hashtag HotMakes on any cool thing you see out there, and blow me up. I have a spreadsheet. It drops them in there automatically. So every time you do that, I get a notification on my phone. So let's see you guys blow me up this week. How many can we do? I think we had a good amount this week. And let's see how many we can do out there. Let's see how bad my phone can go if I have to mute it or something. But I really appreciate everybody. Stay healthy, stay safe. I know it's a crazy world out there right now, and a lot of us have focused on printing all sorts of stuff to help the cause. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for all of our first responders and all the people in the hospitals and clinics and everywhere that are face to face with our sick people every day and doing that and going into work. So I really appreciate that. You're keeping me safer by keeping them out there. Don't forget to plug in your stuff, though. Don't call me. Anyways, you guys have a great night. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the donations tonight. I really appreciate that. It goes a long way. All of it goes back to the channel. So Chris Warkaki and Howdy, thank you again for that. Wash your hands. That's right. Wash your hands. And you guys have a great night. Keep printing.